I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com, and you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
The remarkable thing about American democracy is this. Just enough of us, on just enough occasions, have chosen not to dismantle democracy, but to preserve democracy. We must choose that path again.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Lie, lie, lie. That's what he does, Biden. It's unbelievable, isn't it? He's rotten to the core, this guy. He has no moral sense about the truth. You can't say the truth. And here we are going into these elections, and I don't know what it is, why people are hesitating to get away from this administration. You get so sick of hearing all these lies. Especially when they're accusing the Republicans of what he's doing intentionally. He is dismantling our democracy. He's doing the dismantling, for God's sakes. You got to have the rule of law. Okay, that's important. You got to have a strong civil society. And that's crucial to democracy. That's crucial. And it's crucial to our free economic markets, free to our economy. You've got to have the rule of law, and you've got to have that strong, tight civil society. Yet Biden and his administration, remember, never stepped into the Democrat cities, the riots like in Chicago and Minneapolis and Wisconsin and Oregon, Detroit. Never stepped in to stop those riots over that summer, remember? He didn't stop it, didn't say a word. And now he's got the nerve to be out there talking about he's worried about the Republicans and dismantling democracy? What are you, nuts? What a BSer he is. Yeah, Biden and his administration, not only did they not step in, but Kamala Harris made sure to start a fund that if you got caught in any of these cities destroying windows or hurting somebody and you go to jail, she will bail you out. She was bailing people out. She had money from George Soros to bail people out and get them right back on the street. And then she went on a radio show telling everybody, oh, this is not over. This is not over. So what hypocrites. I hope the voters think about that today when you're going to vote. These people, they don't want democracy. They certainly don't want a republic. They want socialism because they want to be the oligarchs. And they want to get rid of the middle class as fast as they can so that the poor will just depend on them, the oligarchs. That's why they're bringing everybody across the border. They want everybody across the border because they figure they can control them. They'll be the oligarchs. This is destroying our economy. Look what's going on with the inflation. It's a threat to our economy. It's a threat to our democracy, threat to our private sector. That's the big problem. Where are you going to get investors? When we have a situation, where are you going to get the investors from? When they see that Biden never steps in. He's the one that's dismantling democracy. And think about it. It was business leaders and institutional investors that came in from the sidelines when that was going on. They came in. They had to. So instead of Biden and his administration coming in to stop all that, to hold democracy together, because it's backsliding under him, it was the institutional investor, the business leaders in those cities that came together, came off the sidelines, and took an active role trying to stop these riots under Biden and Harris. Unbelievable. So if you think about democracy, it is dismantling because under Biden, who's a socialist, or he's not a socialist, he's backing the socialists who got him into office. Remember, it was the socialists who got him into office. It was the Bernie Sanders and all the other socialists. That's how he got in, and George Soros. And Biden, during that summer, he and Harris, they didn't do their fiduciary duties. Can you imagine? And they're preaching to everybody else now, saying, "Oh, you got to vote for the Democrats because the Republicans and the Independents are going to dismantle democracy," when they dismantled it right in front of us. But it didn't work because the private sector stepped in because they know what it is. What a democracy is. They know what a republic is. They don't want to lose it. They don't want to be under control by these morons. I mean, think about it. Every president in every country, except for Biden, their number one concern is keeping inflation under control, being an energy producer, being an energy superpower. That's what Trump wanted us to be, an energy superpower. And he got us there after 50 years. After 50 years. And I told you yesterday, Biden was a 29-year-old, one of 6 senators. He was one of the 6 youngest senators. And he was out there saying, we no longer can we go through this. We can no longer be held hostage by the Saudis. We got to be oil independent. That was in 1973. Now look at him. Now look at him. A con man. Con man, him and his son. Now, when you have abundant energy, you're king. When you have abundant energy, you keep inflation under control. And when you keep inflation under control, you keep your dollar strong, your currency strong. Or otherwise, you're going to end up like Rome, or the fear that Washington had. Look what happened in Rome. They got all these movies there about the barbarians going into Rome and taking it over and fight. They didn't fight anybody. There's no army left. Because remember what they did. Rome kept taking out the gold out of the coin and kept replacing it with garbage, with nickel and everything else. It was worth nothing. And Washington, remember, he was scared to death because the paper, the First Continental Dollar, is becoming worthless. That when he saw soldiers using his toilet paper, he became really concerned. And then they were using it as confetti. As he saw at a wedding, they were using toilet paper. The dollar, Continental Dollar, as confetti. The Biden administration, they don't want to be oil independent because it destroys their socialism, their socialist ideas. Now the stock market, everybody's asking, well, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? After the election, what's going to happen to the market? What do you think is going to happen, Phil? Well, first of all, today, I think we started a rally, a feel-good rally early. I didn't think too much was going to go on with the market today, but I was wrong. The market went up almost 500 points, and it gave half of it back. Now it's trying to go back up. That's what we call a feel-good rally. When I get back from the break, I'll explain to you what I think is going to happen in the market and how you should be prepared.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need experienced advice from a pro.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I know you're sitting there watching the stock market. You're going, what? Is this nuts? Market goes up 700 points. Next day it goes up 800 points. Then the market goes back down. Then it goes back up. What that is volatility.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently?
But you got to anticipate what's going to happen with the market. And that's what we give you. Information so you can anticipate in advance what the market's going to do, so you know what stocks to buy, you know what stocks to short. It's all about having good information and anticipation. You got to anticipate. The one thing you can't do is rely on your brokers. Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What are you, nuts? Partners or shareholders? You're not included.
Check out the free 10-day trial and follow Phil to investing success. Learn more at philsgang.com. philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Are you a stock market investor without all the information?
What are you, nuts? Market's going up, market's going down. We're getting all this bad information.
How do you invest intelligently? Phil Grandy can show you.
If you want real information and you really want to know what the market's going to do and you want the truth, go to my site, philsgang.com, and also listen to me on my radio show every weekday at 3 o'clock Eastern.
Phil's got the answers at philsgang.com.
That's philsgang.com, where you get the truth and you get the information you need about the market.
When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need experienced advice from a pro.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I know you're sitting there watching the stock market. You're going, what? Is this nuts? Market goes up 700 points. Next day it goes up 800 points. Then the market goes back down. Then it goes back up. What that is volatility.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently?
But you got to anticipate what's going to happen with the market. And that's what we give you. Information so you can anticipate in advance what the market's going to do, so you know what stocks to buy, you know what stocks to short. It's all about having good information and anticipation. You got to anticipate. The one thing you can't do is rely on your brokers. Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What are you, nuts? Partners or shareholders? You're not included.
Check out the free 10-day trial and follow Phil to investing success. Learn more at philsgang.com. philsgang.com. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grady at philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Welcome back to Phil's Gang. These rallies we're having right now, these are short covering rallies in a severe downtrend channel. These rallies aren't going to go anywhere. The big institutions, the big hedge funds, the big banks, they're covering their short positions. They're taking their profits, which forces the market up. But they're not putting new money in. That's just taking back their stocks. They're buying their own stock back. So don't be deceived when you see the market go up 400 or 500 points. How many times have we seen that and give it all back? We're still in that scenario. And this is what you need to learn. More people are getting hurt in the stock market because they keep thinking, I better buy now, the market's low, and then it rallies and people feel good and think they're going to buy and hold in there, and it's going to be great, and then they lose money and they get frustrated. This market is not ready to run yet. There's nothing to run on. We can't run on earnings. The earnings suck, and the earnings going forward, the next quarter earnings are going to be horrible. We have no capitulation. There's no fear in the market. Because you hear idiots like Kramer tell everybody how strong the market is. Strongest economy he's ever seen in his life. You got all those idiots on the fake business news people. Same thing. That's their job. So there's no fear in the market. So without fear, we can't capitulate. We need people to throw their... Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been doing it over 50 years. And when you buy stocks is when people... And when you're going to have a key reversal in the market... After we're down 45 weeks. Do you understand? 45 weeks this market's going down. And every time we've had a rally, and we had four real big rallies. And each one of them ended up giving it all back. And if you look on the S&P chart, we have 4 distinctive lower lows. What in the hell are you doing? Or thinking to buy a stock today that it's a good deal, you're going to hold on it and you're going to make money. What, are you nuts? You buy a stock today, okay, to sell into the short covering rally. The only stocks that have been doing well out of this whole 45 weeks is oil. And I've had my gang in oil before anybody else did. And we did terrific with oil. But the point is, look, the stock market, if you would just learn a little bit about it, it really frustrates me. You know, when people don't learn how to golf, they don't take a golfing lesson. Or a person doesn't learn how to ski, but he skis. Tennis player doesn't take a tennis lesson. And they never get any better. And they blame everybody. Blame everybody when the stock goes down. They blame their dog, blame everybody. You only got yourself to blame when you lose money in the stock market because it means you're not willing to learn. I will say it. I think we have the best education program, especially for beginners. We really do. We really do. Because you're not going to learn all the garbage. We keep it very simple. Do you know that we impress upon our students to stay with 5, 6 stocks the most all year. Try to stay with the same 5 or 6 stocks. That's how you make money. And then you got to know how to sell them short when the market's going down in a downtrend channel. Why are you fighting it? Would you go in a canoe and go up a river? The current's going against you? Of course not. But people do that every day in the stock market. They're out there paddling against the current. And then I listen to these morons. Did you hear Kramer yesterday, what he said? Do we have Kramer's cut from yesterday? Go ahead, play it for me. Listen to this idiot.
So you have, on the one hand, a Federal Reserve that is anxious to be able to make it so there's not any wage growth. And then you have the actual numbers, which just show phenomenal strength to the economy.
My God.
David, this economy's on fire.
On fire. What?
Except for Silicon
It's
Valley.
also now cheap.
Yeah, where there are either layoffs or hiring freezes galore.
So what?
Oh, David's going, what are you talking about? But this is what you got going. So listen, I tell you every morning, come to my website, philsgang.com, my YouTube channel rather, come to my YouTube channel. And every morning I tell you what is going on in the market that day and what's going on in the future. It doesn't cost you a penny. Then I ask you, please, why don't you sign up to my gang? For 10 days, for God's sakes. You know what you'll learn in 10 days? And it doesn't cost you a penny. It's free. All I ask, if you start making money, just help St. Jude out once in a while. Send him a little bit of money. That's all I ask. Otherwise, it's free. And now, we're going to have one hell of a seminar, a webinar, this Saturday. It's going to start at 12 to 3 Eastern, 12 o'clock to 3 Eastern. Now, it's going to be archived for 2 weeks, so if you can't make it, you got it for 2 weeks. And it is going to be a terrific, I should say this, the timing couldn't be better. The timing is terrific. If you need help, this is it. This is the time you need help. This is when you need to learn to short. I know nobody believes this, but the market is going to go down another 20 to 30%. But everybody's blocking their ears. They want to hear it. They rather listen to Kramer with how this is the strongest economy in the world. When this economy is getting destroyed, our democracy is not getting destroyed because democracy is today when you go vote. That's democracy. And we're going to stop this socialism, this crazy socialism that's going on. But the market's going to take a long time to fix itself because nobody is willing on Wall Street or in Washington to let the market go down into a recession so we can fix it. Because, see, the very, very wealthy don't want the market to go down. They want inflation. They love inflation. The government doesn't want the market. The Congress loves inflation. They want inflation. Because having inflation, they can reduce their debt to China. They can reduce their debt without writing a check. They can reduce their debt. With inflation, it reduces the debt automatically. So, please, we only have, again, I said we limit to 80 people. We're almost filled. Go to my gift shop, philsgang.com gift shop. Sign up, $99 for this Saturday. It's well worth it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. On break, I was told we have 22 left out of the 80. 22 left out of the 80. So please sign up, okay, for the workshop. It couldn't be a better time so you can understand how to handle a market that's volatile like this. You know what's interesting? The market's now up 467. It was up 500, then came back down 250, then went back up, then came back down. And people are jumping in with the idea of holding on to the stock. They think they got a good deal. You haven't got a good deal. And you're going to learn that and so much more in our webinar, on our online webinar. You're going to learn that. When you see the markets go up like this and you got a big downtrend and volume sucks, you're being sucked in. All that is the reason why you've seen the market go up 500, then comes down 200, it goes back up 400, comes down 300, it goes back up 600, comes back down again. That's the short positions covering. Now, you can make money on those positions if you know what you're doing. They're called swing trades. Swing trades. And we have a special chart for that. Then we have our color-coded chart for longer-term investing when it's right, when its timing's right. Long-term investing right now, you're going to lose your shirt. You're going to lose your shirt. Everybody makes investing too difficult because you're fighting. What you're doing is you're fighting the trend because that's what they're telling you to do, because all these schmucks on CNBC and Fox Business, all their job is to get you to buy something. Don't you understand? They're not working for you. They're working for their advertisers. For God's sakes. Stocks are too expensive. The big institutions are not buying stocks. Take a look at the volume. They're not going to go in and buy stocks that are way overvalued. You have a stock, a PE ratio of 32. The stock's only worth, 18. You think they're going to go buy it? Remember, for 13 years, we've had nothing but $123 trillion printed and thrown into the stock market to artificially push it up. They create a tsunami wave of liquidity. Never let it come down. Minute it came down again, boom, up it went. But this time they can't do that because their balance sheet is filled. They're in trouble. The Fed's in trouble. They're going to have to go to Congress to get bailed out. You watch. Talking about that, do you remember on January 8th, 2021, I said to you, I'm going to do a segment called The Stock Market Crash Starting to Unfold. I said I'm going to do it every Friday for you. And that started on January 8th, 2021. And I said I'll bring it right up to the week that I think the market's ready to crash. And all the way through that, I was getting comments and reading the comments. Boy, he can't call the market. It's not going down. He can't call the market. Really? Well, guess what? Guess when I stopped doing it? I did my last Friday on January 2022, 2 days before the stock market crashed 43 weeks in a row. When the market went down 23% on the S&P, 42% on the NASDAQ. So I gave everybody all year long on the way explaining why it's not crashing, why it's taking so long. Here's what you got to look for. And then I did that for a solid year, and I stopped when I knew the market was going to crash. And it crashed, just like in January 16, 2018. I said, this is it. It's the end of it. After all these years, no more QE. I said, the market's going down, go down. And that was I started to sweat it out a little bit. We got towards November. And then, boom, it went down. What was it, 20%, 22%, 20%. We had a crash of 20% in 2018, the last month of the year. And then we knew that was it. It was over. And look what happened. They dropped interest rates. They printed and printed and printed. I think they printed, I think it was $45 or $50 billion. They went and bought more treasuries, and they pushed the stock market up. I think they invested $43 billion. They pushed the market up. I forgot what it was, but about 83% or something. And then the next market crashed. We went down 32%, 2020. And I see him come in again, printing more money, going in, buying treasuries, right? The market went up 123%. Then that was over. I knew that was the end of it. They were going to stop QE, and they did. And that's when I stopped. I told everybody start shorting the market. And we've been shorting the market for, 45 weeks now. And all these rallies give you an opportunity to, like now, if the market's up 500 points, the market right now, what's it up, Willie? The market's up 400. 480. So this is an opportunity. Like, take our oil stocks. Our oil stocks average, we're up about 20% returns on our oil stocks. So now's the time. You don't stay there with them. You sell a portion of your stock into the rally. You don't buy. You sell it into the rally. Put money in your pocket. Then put a stop in. It's like buying an insurance policy. So if it drops below a certain point, it kicks you out, so you're not losing money. These are the little things you're going to learn. You're going to learn that. Now, every day I do my best every morning on my YouTube channel. I really do my best to tell you what's going to happen that day. It doesn't cost you a second. And then every day I try to tell you what I think is going to happen way out in a distance because the market's forward-looking. And then every day I beg you, hey, join my gang free. All I ask, if at the end of 10 days and you leave, please help St. Jude if you sell money. I mean, if you make money, please help St. Jude. So there's nothing like education in the stock market because you're putting up with liars. How can you trust anything these people say? Here, listen to the owl. Listen to the owl.
The data has shown that we are seeing some easing in inflation. If you look at the GDP, if you look at CPI, if you look at the data that we all look at, all economists take a really keen eye on these pieces of information. We are seeing inflation easing.
This dope is now calling herself an economist. She's an economist. Owl is an economist. Are you kidding? All she knows is how to fly it around and pick up rats. That's all. Are you kidding me? And look what she talks about the inflation. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't. So she said inflation's coming down. So let me help her out a little bit. If you look on September 21st, okay, it started to go up 5.4%. I'm going off the PCE here, or CPI. And then it went up on October 21st, 6.2%, and it's going to go up again. So how she's saying she's an economist and it's coming down. No, it's been going up 5.4%, 6.2%. And for the month of November, it's going to be up again. Inflation is going to continue to go up because we're not fighting inflation because this idiot Biden and his socialists, they don't want to be oil independent. If you're not oil independent, how are you going to get inflation down? Oil is in 6,000 of our products. And that's another thing about these geniuses. They want to go electric everything. No oil anymore. Well, how are you going to make plastic bags? How are you going to make plastic bags? How are you going to have lipstick? Heart valves. How are you going to make a heart valve if we don't have fossil fuels? How are you going to make heart valves? God, these people are just disgusting. And here's another one I love right here. This is the one I love. Listen to this.
The last time the Republicans were in charge,
what
was their economic plan? They gave away tax cuts to rich people and corporations.
Yeah, just the rich, the dirty, dirty rich. Yeah, dirty rich. They got the tax cut, those dirty. Any dirty rich out there? Give me a call if you're a dirty rich. Unbelievable. Another lie. I'll prove it when we get back. Hey, we got 22 people left, 22 slots left for November 12th this Saturday. Join now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grady, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in a down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandi at philsgang.com. You know, I've been doing this business of trading over 55 years. God, they make it so complicated. It doesn't have to be. The best way to learn is to follow me, my actual investments. That's right. When I buy a stock, you follow me. Do exactly what I do. That's the best way to learn.
Check out the free 10-day trial. Learn more at philsgang.com.
Be my co-pilot. at philsgang.com. Do what I do.
That's philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Listen to me. You should always be in a position that it doesn't matter to you what's going on behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. When you buy a stock, it doesn't matter. If you know how to follow the money, it's that simple. What people don't realize, the Biden administration, Biden came into this office because he was supported by the socialists of the Democratic Party. I am talking about Bernie Sanders, and I'm talking about Maxine Waters. You can laugh, but Bernie Sanders chairs one of the two most powerful committees, the Senate Budget Committee. Maxine Waters, who's brain dead, she's the chairwoman of the next most powerful committee, the House Financial Service Committee. Imagine putting Marxists on these two committees. And you want to know why? They want to kill energy to get rid of the middle class? That's what people don't understand. Why are they doing this? Did anybody ask, why are they doing this? Why would you kill energy? My gas price is going up, my food's going up, and we're not ready to go green. I can't afford an electric car. We're not ready to everything go green. Maybe 10 years, 20 years. But shouldn't we stay with oil until that happens? And everybody would say, yeah, that's smart. But they're not doing that. Why? Because they want to get rid of the middle class. So should that affect the stock market? No. The market will go up and down, sideways, up and down. All you got to do is learn one little thing. One little thing. How do I sell a stock short? How do I put a stop in? How do I put a stop in? And when the market rallies like this today, goes up 400, 500, comes down, then it's only up 200. Then it goes back up 500, comes down, it's down 200. You learn what that is. That's a short covering rally. So like in our oil stocks, I just sent out another alert, told my members, take some profits into this another rally. Right now, they're running another rally. We were up 500, came down, we're up 250. Now it's back up. I think it's heading towards 500 again. You take profits. These are the things that you're going to learn. And again, when I tell you we only have 22 out of 80 left, I'm not lying to you. We fill them all up. Okay? We always fill them up. And especially because you can have, it's archived for 2 weeks. Listen to this. Listen to this. I hate these people who lie. It's all they do. Listen to this.
Guess what? Costs them too much money. They can't count. No one's building new coal plants because they can't rely on it.
China is.
Even if they have all the coal guaranteed for the rest of the existence of the plant. So it's going to become a wind generation. And all they're doing is going to save them a hell of a lot of money, and using the same transmission line they transmitted a coal-fired electric on. We're going to be shutting these plants down all across America.
Yeah, but then they say, why are you going to shut down coal in the middle of an election? We're in Pennsylvania. We're trying to get the Gorilla Magilla to win the election in Pennsylvania. I don't know what the hell he's got on the back of his neck. You ever see his back of his neck? Look, he's carrying a football around. But they got to get Magilla Gorilla elected. Don't talk about coal mines. And then so she turns around and here comes the owl. Okay, every time they always call the owl in, right? Want her to save the day, and here she is.
The president's words, we believe, were twisted.
Wait, president's words were twisted? Who twisted them? My eardrums twisted? This is the owl. Here she comes, flying in. Spit out that mouse you found in the field there, owl.
The president's words, we believe, were twisted, and we were very clear about that. And anyone who knows Joe Biden knows he comes from a coal country, from Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Unbelievable. Isn't that how they lie? They twisted his words. Who twisted? Was somebody up there twisting his words? I didn't see anybody twisting his words. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And by the way, all this solar energy, we're not ready. We're not ready. It's going to take us 10 to 20 years. But in the meantime, when the market opens every day, the first thing you do, you lose your opinion so you don't lose your money. When you lose your opinion as to which way the market's going, then you look at the market independently. You look at the cash flow. Where is the money going? Where is the money going first? Is it going into value stocks? Or is it going to go into growth stocks? Once you know that, then you go and you break down the 11 sectors. Say, okay, where's the strongest money going? Then you go find that sector. Then you take the stocks that have relative strength, meaning when the market went down from 500 points today down to 250, if a stock didn't go down with it, that's called the relative strength. You want to go maybe after that stock. These are the little things you're going to learn. If you get one thing out of our Saturday, November 12th, this Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m., it's going to be archived for 2 weeks. So you got it for 2 weeks. You don't have to worry. If you get one thing out of it, just one thing, it'll make you money. If you want to join my gang after, fine. If you don't, fine. Just like I tell people every morning who come to my YouTube channel to find out what the market's going to do. I don't charge them anything. All I ask, if they make money because of what I tell them, would they please help St. Jude? Nothing's wrong with that. Listen to this. Here's another. This is another one right here. Right. Listen to this.
Cut the federal deficit this 1 year, by $1.4 trillion.
That's a lie. He never cut it by $1.4 trillion. That was a line item. They're not going to use. That was for what they needed for COVID, for shots or whatever, mask or whatever. They just took the line item out. That's not cutting a budget. You know, what people don't realize, don't worry about dismantling of democracy. Start worrying about the problem we have. We got a bigger problem than inflation. Okay? We got a much bigger problem. We got financial instability in this market right now, into this economy. But again, it doesn't matter when you buy or invest in a stock or short a stock, because you're going to be following the money. You're going to be following the money. Do you know that Biden inherited, that's why I hate when he lies. I inherited the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. What a lie. What a lie. What he inherited was an inflation rate of 1.8%. He inherited economic growth, GDP, 5%. He inherited increase in revenues for the Treasury, tax increase revenues for the Treasury, went up 24%, which is now saving his butt because of all the big deficits he's running. This is what he inherited. And he blew it all on purpose because he wanted to stop oil. He wanted to crush oil. He wanted to get rid of the middle class. I mean, imagine. So he lies to you. If you're going to the polls, please listen. When he says, I inherited the worst economic crisis, no, what he should say is, I took a wonderful economy after the COVID. We were lucky to get back to the point where Trump did a hell of a job to get us back there. I was glad that I inherited where the increase in tax revenue went up 24%. God, that's helping me with my deficits, all the money I'm spending. No, he doesn't say that. He lies. He inherited from Trump a low inflation rate of 1.8%, GDP rate of 5.7%. And then because of those tax cuts, what followed is Biden was lucky. He had a 6% GDP in the next 2 quarters. All a gift from Trump, all due to windfall tax revenue that came from Trump December 2017 tax cut. But he gets up there and lies. What did he do? Spending going wild. He starts with spending $7 trillion in just 20 months. Undoing Trump energy policies. Gasoline went from $2.39 on January 2021, Inauguration Day. It went up about 50%, $3.54. That was an increase over 13 months. That was way before Putin ever stepped into Ukraine, and he lied and said it was because Putin was in Ukraine. No, he wasn't in Ukraine when gasoline went up that 50%. That's another lie. Well, here's the truth. Go right now, philsgang.com, go to my website, go to my gift shop, sign up for Saturday, November 12th, 12 to 3 p.m., or remember, it's archived for 2 weeks, only $99. And about an hour ago, we had 22 slots left out of the 80. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.